Nightlife does not have to be dangerous to deserve a system. Most travelers do not get into trouble after dark because they are reckless. They get into trouble because nighttime quietly changes the rules. Streets are emptier, transportation is less predictable, alcohol lowers judgment, phones run low, and new people can feel familiar faster than they should. A choice that feels harmless at 8 p.m. can feel very different at 1:30 in the morning in a city you do not know well. This video is not about avoiding bars, restaurants, dating, or social experiences while traveling. It is about enjoying them with better boundaries, safer meetups, cleaner exits, and fewer decisions made under pressure. At SafeMiles, the goal is simple: lower risk without shrinking your life. In this pillar video, we are building a practical after-dark safety system covering nightlife boundaries, drink and judgment protection, dating app meetups, late-night rides and walks, and setup risks like drink spiking or staged social pressure. Download the free SafeMiles After Dark Travel Safety Checklist linked in the description. It covers this full pillar and the related spoke videos. Before we get into it, subscribe to SafeMiles for calm travel safety systems without fear-mongering. The first mistake is treating nighttime like daytime with music. During the day, you usually have open shops, steady crowds, easier transportation, better visibility, and more chances to correct a small mistake. At night, the margin gets thinner. A wrong turn, dead phone, or unusually friendly stranger can matter more when you are tired, distracted, relaxed, or drinking. That is why safer travelers rely on pre-decisions, not bravery. A pre-decision is something you choose before the pressure arrives. Before you go out, decide how you are getting back, what area you are comfortable staying in, whether you are drinking, how much money you are carrying, whether anyone is allowed back to your hotel or rental, and what your exit phrase will be if the night starts feeling wrong. This is not about becoming rigid. It is about avoiding negotiation with yourself at the worst possible time. Charge your phone, confirm your ride app works, save your hotel address, reduce valuables, keep your passport secured unless you truly need it, and do not leave your way home as something you will figure out later. Later is when travelers make expensive decisions. After dark safety depends less on perfect awareness and more on strong boundaries. A boundary is not a dramatic announcement. It is a rule you can act on quickly. You do not have to explain why you are leaving, accept another drink, move to a second location, or prove you are fun, relaxed, adventurous, or polite. Many travelers get pulled into risk because they try to be reasonable with unreasonable pressure. Someone says, "Just one more place." Someone insists, "It is close." Someone acts offended when you pause. That moment matters. Safe people usually respect a simple no. Pushy people treat your no as the start of a negotiation. After dark, negotiation is information. Use short phrases and act immediately. "I'm calling it a night. I already ordered my ride." "No thanks," or "I'm not moving locations." These are exits, not speeches. Set boundaries around your room, ride, drink, and attention. Your accommodation is not part of the evening with people you just met. Your ride is not something a stranger should control. Your drink is not something you leave unattended. Your attention is not something you give away completely, even in a fun conversation. This is not cold. It is control of your own movement. A lot of after-dark risk begins when the traveler loses control of one of three things: drink, judgment, or movement. Drink safety is simple, but it must be consistent. If a drink leaves your sight, replace it. If someone brings you an open drink you did not watch being made or opened, decline it. If you suddenly feel unusually confused, weak, dizzy, detached, or out of character, do not try to be polite through it. Move toward staff, security, a trusted companion, a hotel front desk, or medical help. The goal is not to obsess over every glass. The goal is to make drink control automatic. Judgment protection matters just as much. Alcohol does not create every problem, but it can make a bad setup harder to notice and a clean exit harder to execute. Clear judgment lets you leave early, question a strange invitation, verify a ride, and stop a conversation that is moving too fast. Movement is the third control point. A busy bar on a main street is one environment. A quiet side street, unofficial afterparty, stranger's apartment, or car you did not order is another. Risk often rises when someone else controls the next move. So one of the strongest after-dark rules is this: keep your exit independent. Do not depend on a new acquaintance for transportation. Do not let someone else hold your phone, bag, card, or room key. Do not let group energy move you somewhere you would never choose alone. Fun can be spontaneous. Your exit should not be. Practical tools help. Mobile data, a working ride app, backup payment, and appropriate travel coverage. Some description links may support the channel, but the core principle is independence. Dating while traveling can be part of a great trip, but dating apps create a special risk because they make strangers feel pre-screened before they really are. A good profile, good messages, and good chemistry do not equal safety. They are only the beginning of evaluation. The real test is how the person behaves when you set limits. For a first meetup, public is the baseline, not public nearby, not come up for one drink first. Location where leaving is easy. Choose the area yourself when possible, or verify it independently. Know how you are getting there, how you are getting back, and what you will do if the plan changes. A safer dating setup is simple. Tell someone you trust where you are going. Avoid sharing your exact accommodation too early. Keep your own transportation. Do not carry your passport, extra cards, or unnecessary valuables. Avoid first date plans that isolate you, including private homes, long drives, hotel room drinks, or vague local experiences controlled by the other person. The biggest warning sign is not awkwardness. Awkwardness is normal. The warning sign is pressure. Pressure to meet somewhere private, drink more, change venues, ignore your ride, put your phone away, or trust too quickly because nothing bad will happen. Safe people make safety easy. Unsafe people often make safety feel rude. Your job is not to prove trust. Your job is to build it slowly. The safest part of a night out is often decided before the night begins, how you will get back. Late-night exits need their own plan because many travelers make poor choices at the end of the night, not the beginning. They are tired, want to save money, hate waiting, think the hotel is close enough, or assume the group will stay together until it does not. Walking can be fine in some places and unwise in others. The real question is whether this walk, at this hour, through this route, in your current condition, with your current phone battery, is worth the risk. Often, the lower risk choice is boring. Call the official ride, wait inside, verify the plate and driver. Sit where you feel comfortable, keep the route visible, and avoid unnecessary conversation about where you are staying alone. If you use a taxi, choose an official stand, hotel-arranged option, or regulated service where possible. If you are with others, decide before the night starts whether you leave together or separately. The exit includes the final few minutes. Stay aware through the lobby, elevator, hallway, and room entry. Avoid announcing your room number. If something feels off near your door, keep moving to a public area or the front desk. A good exit is clean, independent, and slightly boring. That is why it works. Some after-dark risks are discussed online in ways that create panic. Drink spiking, drugging, scopolamine stories, Robbery setups and staged flirtation are real concerns in some contexts. But panic is not a safety plan. A better approach is to understand patterns. Setup risk often begins with someone moving too fast. A stranger becomes intensely friendly very quickly. A new romantic interest wants to isolate you. A group tries to separate you from your companion. Someone insists on choosing the venue, drinks, ride, or local second location. Another person may appear to help, distract, flirt, translate, or create urgency. The exact method can vary. The pattern matters. Your control gets reduced step by step. That is why the SafeMiles system focuses on control points. Keep control of your drink, phone, transportation, lodging information, and decision to leave. If you suddenly feel unusually disoriented, compliant, weak, confused, or detached from your normal judgment, treat it seriously. Do not wait to see if it passes in a private place. Move towards staff, security, a trusted person, a hotel front desk, or medical help. If you are traveling with someone, make a simple agreement before the night begins. If one person says, "We leave now," the debate ends. This is not about assuming every stranger is dangerous. It is about refusing to ignore the moment when your instincts and your environment stop lining up. The full system is simple. Decide early, stay independent, reduce valuables, protect judgment, control movement, and leave before pressure becomes a trap. That system applies whether you are going to a rooftop bar, meeting someone from a dating app, joining travelers for drinks, walking through a nightlife district, or getting back to your hotel after midnight. The details change. The principles do not. Before you go out, ask 3 questions. How am I getting back? What is my hard exit line? What am I not willing to change under pressure? During the night, ask 3 more. Am I still in control of my drink? Am I still in control of my movement? Am I still making the decision I would make if I were fully rested and clear-headed? Before you move to a second location, pause. Second locations are often where risk changes. It may still be fine, but it deserves a fresh decision. Who chose it? How far is it? Can you leave independently? Is it public? Are you going because you want to, or because leaving feels socially uncomfortable? That pause can prevent many bad setups. The free SafeMiles After Dark travel safety checklist in the description is built around these decision points. Use it before a social trip, so better decisions are already made before pressure starts. The safest travelers are not the ones who avoid every risk. They are the ones who know where risk tends to rise and have a calm system before it does. You can enjoy nightlife, meet people, go on dates, and have spontaneous experiences. But after dark, spontaneity works best when your core safety decisions are already made. Keep your exit independent. Keep your boundaries short. Keep your drink and phone under your control. Meet new people where leaving is easy. Treat pressure as information. And remember that leaving early is not failure. Sometimes it is the smartest decision of the night. If this helped, subscribe to SafeMiles for more calm, practical travel safety systems. In the next videos in this series, we will go deeper into nightlife boundaries, drink and judgment protection, dating apps while traveling, late-night rides and walks, and what travelers need to understand about drink spiking and setup risk without panicking. And before your next trip, download the free After Dark travel safety checklist from the description and turn this system into a routine you can actually use. Stay aware, stay kind, and travel with confidence.